As I went down to the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. As I went down to the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, sisters, let's go down, let's go down, come on down. Oh, brothers, let's go down, down to the river to pray. As I went down to the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, sisters, let's go down, let's go down, come on down. Oh, brothers, let's go down, down to the river to pray. As I went down to the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, sisters, let's go down, let's go down, come on down. Oh, brothers, let's go down, down to the river to pray. Oh, sisters, let's go down, let's go down, come on down. Oh, brothers, let's go down, down to the river to pray. As I went down to the river to pray, studying about that good old way. F chord is played like this. Index fingers on the first fret of the second string. The middle fingers on the second fret of the fourth. That's the F chord. The C chord is simply the ring finger on the third fret of the first string. And then the B flat chord, you bar the first two strings at the first fret, drop the wrist, bring the middle finger over to the second fret of the third string, and the ring finger all the way over to the third fret of the fourth. And there's your B flat. Down to the River to Pray, an old beloved American hymn. I'm doing it in the key of F. You could do it in many keys. Alison Krauss, I think, does it in B flat or something, I don't know. But I like F. I did it this Sunday at our church in this key, and it worked really well with mixed voices in the congregation. When I open it up, the first couple of times two statements are very simple, and I don't do any rhythmic strumming, as you noticed. I just simply went F chord. As I went down to the river to pray, studying, there's the C chord, studying about that F good old way, B flat. Now, that could be a nemesis for some people, that B flat chord. One of the problems with the B flat is that you have a bar, well, it's only a two-string bar, just the first two strings, but it's still a bar chord. And then when you bring these two fingers over, sometimes it lifts this index finger up so that the first string gets muted. Have you ever had that problem? Okay, so the other problem is that the ring finger often touches the third string, so you have muting there too. So your B flat chords might sound a little like this. not really clear, right? You want it to sound like this. Okay, so a couple of tips in playing the B flat chord. And you say, why did you do this in F? Well, I just like the key vocally. But you need that B flat. You know, you don't want to just say, oh, I don't want to play anything in the key of F, because the F is like one of the most important keys for the ukulele. Trust me, it's a very important key. Now, a couple of things about how to do that B flat. One of the things that I always do is that I keep my wrist dropped. Don't have it up here like this. Keep it down here. When you do this, see how the fingers pivot this way? And then that naturally pushes the index finger up. The other thing too is that when you create your B flat, you might want to start by putting the ring finger down first, then the middle finger, get those nice and straight, and then bring your index finger in. And see, there's a little bend right here to create that bar. Takes a little work, but it's an important work. It's so important to have that B flat chord. Now, when I go into the strumming pattern, I go down, down, up, down, down, up. So I go, when I went down to the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and world shall wear the starry crown. Good Lord, show me the way. So I'm going down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, like that. By the way, one good way to practice your strums is just mute the strings and just practice the right hand only. Down, down, up, down, down, up. Nothing clever with this strum. Real simple and plain. F chord, played like so. C chord, ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st string, and B flat. And back to G again, or F I should say. Now if you want to, you can make the F's into G's. Now you're raising it up a little bit. The C's could be D's, and the B flats could be C's. Now you don't have any bar chords with that. The only deal there is that it's up another step, and that high note does go up to a high D. That's a little high for guys to sing, a little bit high. So all your F's become G's, your C's become D's. Now I tend to play my D's like this. I bar by the way, a bar chord, the 2nd fret, and the pinky's up on the 5th fret of the 5th string. As I went down to the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and B flats become C, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. And that's how I do it in the key of G. So there you have it, down to the river to pray. Have fun with it, and as always, happy strumming. Oh, sisters, let's go down. Let's go down. Come on down. Hi, Ukulele Mike again. Just one thing I want to tell you about. I have my ukulele chord melody solo books. There are 4 of them at this time. That's book number 2. And then I have book number 1. I have these out of order. Book number 1, 52 songs in there. I have book number 3. Forget how many are in there. There's quite a few. Close to 40, I think. And then book number 4, which is the newest. Now, books 1, 2, and 3 have been reduced in price to $20 each. Book number 4 is still at $25.95. Now, you can get the first 3 books, if you want to get them as a combo, for $50. It's a reduction. So you can buy it at a reduced combo price, or you can buy them individually. The 4th one, you can buy at $25.95, or add it to the combo of all 4 of them, and you get all 4 of them, which we call the quartet, at $70. Now, the way you purchase these, go to my website, click on the PayPal button, and It says donate, but it's not a donate. You're paying for it. You make a payment. Once you make a payment, PayPal will give you the option to add more information, such as I want books 1 or book 2 or book the first 3 books, or I want all 4, whatever. And you can make any notes you want in there. And then once I receive it, I will personally email it to you within the day, your book or your books. Okay? So that's what you have to do to purchase the 4 books. There's nothing on my website right now to click on the books other than the PayPal button, which is kind of lame, and I'm working on it. It'll get better in this new year. That's in my bucket list, or I shouldn't say bucket list. It's in the basket. Sounds like I'm going to kick the bucket, but it's in this year that I'm going to be changing all that and making it better. So there you have the chord melody books. If you want to play instrumental solo work, chord melody is the way to go because it involves no finger picking. All you do is just play the left hand chord and strum with the thumb, and it plays the melody and the chordal accompaniment together simultaneously. Chord melody is the perfect way to get into solo playing. So once again, as always, happy strumming. As I went down to the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me